I got a quick story time. Something fun that happened today. Yeah. I was talking to Alana, my girl, my OG, earlier today on the phone. And I was up and around, and I decided that I was going to work on my shed, which is halfway done, by the way. Now I've just been pricing. My dad is getting his truck back this week, so I'm gonna price some plywood. I'm gonna see about getting some stone, some extra stone for out there. The nest done. Driveway's done. Tiki shed is almost done. Well, I'm talking to her on the phone, and I noticed I needed to find, because I need to take nails, and when I cut these pallets and stuff, I need to take nails. Yes, they've got a reciprocating saw. Aries can run a reciprocating saw. An impact drill. Yeah, this girl. Um, I'm building my own damn shed. For Pete's sakes. Yeah. Either way, y'all know about the fence story. Not to mention, it's good to get those pallets out of there so I can get them painted and weatherized. Dude, I'm so excited to get this done. A little bit of time at my house is like so good. Get things organized, so organized. And time to get outside. I look, spiritually and emotionally, I'm still really tired, but energetically, it's like I'll probably be very sore tomorrow. I'm gonna try and push myself and get the rest of it done because I'm almost done with the sides. And then I have some stuff I want to fortify it with, and then there's a few other little things outside I need to do yet. I did clean out my gutter. Freaking ugly gutter with the freaking clean. Ugh, gutter's clean. That today too. Yo, shit I needed to do for like her. Oh dear Lord. Blue. Well, I go out, talk to Alana. And I can't find my thing, so I take her with me. I hop in the car. I'm like, gotta run down to my rental building. I'm like, I hope that my one tool that I need is down there. Not to mention, when I was there, I was like, oh, I can grab the sheeting for the roof, the shed, because I'm gonna actually shingle it. Telling you, I ain't going cheap on this thing. I got shingles and everything for that shed. Yes, I do. I'm a Libra rising with a cat moon. I ain't gonna put something up that ain't gonna last for a while. You know? So, look, I'm out there with that reciprocating saw. Yeah. Tape measure, perfect cuts. Everything was going well. And then it happened. Like I said, I got everything that I needed. Everything was going so smooth. Remember the whole reason I had to build the fence? These people? Well, they decided to take their garbage and burn it while I'm outside building my shed, which they knew was gonna blow right in my face and make a huge smoke ass mess. They did it on purpose. However, me being calm and actually kind of getting tired, and I was waiting for my impact drill anyway, so I just started cleaning up. I'm like, whatever, I'll come out another day before he gets home. But either way, I didn't say nothing. I'm not trying to have problems with my neighbors. I'm not. I'm really not. I shit you not. I'm just cleaning up my stuff. Very well. I'll go out tomorrow. Go and look at pricing for plywood and all that other stuff that I'm gonna need to get. So I didn't think too much of it. Yeah, it was annoying. It was what it was. Can't control what they do. They know what they're doing. I say something, they just gonna get a kick out of that. Like, that's how people are. I ain't doing that. What's the point? Getting mad. They're just showing their demons by my energy. Not even joking, my energy's big. And they can't fade me at this point. So I just didn't say nothing. Oh, I'm cleaning up. And the neighbor guy never fails. Sometimes you can hear him on video yelling outside. Because he loses his temper, and he's a Christian. He goes to church every Sunday. He's devout. No joke. Extremely devout. But he loses his peace and he loses his shit. Like, oh my word. And I'm kind of like, he doesn't scare me. Like, him and I have had conversations, decent one-on-one conversations. We kind of buried the hatchet between him and me. I don't have a problem with him. He can park better, he can drive better, but it is what it is. I get it. I have 3-4 vehicles, just I'm like, I get it. It is what it is. I have my own driveway. I did that for a reason. I didn't have to have parking wars. But well, I'm telling you, he didn't even get parked. He drove by. And he looked over because he saw smoke when he was coming up the street. And his window's down. And he's still driving before he even parks. And he's already screaming, those sons of bitches, they're burning their garbage again. And I'm like, I'm just really trying to clean up because I don't even want to hear what's about to go down. Not even joking. John comes over, he starts yelling at me. He's like, you know they're burning garbage, right? And I'm like, John, look. I said, I'm really sorry that they're doing that. I said, they're probably doing it because I'm working outside. They don't like me. So they probably did that to piss me off. Like, he said, I've caught them doing it a couple times. I said, yeah, and almost every time I'm working outside, take notice. They don't like me. So they wouldn't be surprised if they weren't the ones who released the flies, too. Just saying. John's like, you know, we only see those flies at certain times. I said, I know. And they were collecting flies in a fly trap back here all summer long. So that's how much these people, dude, his wife was in a bad accident back at the beginning of the summer, like back in May, June, right out here. No, this is weirder. This is weirder. Right out, dude, they got kicked out of their campsite. They used to own a camper and they used to go camping and they sold it and basically made their campsite here. This is their campsite now, right behind my house. they were nice. They were, they never said anything to anybody when they had that camper. But if this is how they acted when they owned that campsite, now I know why people didn't like them. Now I know why. They have zero integrity and they don't care about anybody else's property or feeling. That's, I mean, they make their, it is nice back there. It's not like they're not dirty or anything like that. It's a nice yard. The envy of the probably, it is a very nice yard. I give them credit for that. However, they're really mean to everybody else around them. They like the neighbor over here. They hated me. I don't know if it's because I go outside in my bikini and wash my cars and it make her feel some sort of way. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. That's just me. I'm gonna go out, if I'm going out to wash my vehicles, I'm wearing a bathing suit because I'm looking to get some sun at the same time. I ain't looking to, if it's nice out and I'm washing my car, yeah, I'm gonna get wet. Why would I wear clothes? We'll wear a bathing suit. I will wear shorts, but still, like, I don't know if that made her feel some sort of. I don't know. I don't know why she don't like me. I don't know. Maybe because I can do shit on my own and I don't need a fucking man. Maybe, dude. I'm building this shit right now. Me, myself, and I. I'm halfway done. Halfway done. Like I said, everything was just falling right in the line. I didn't even get mad. Actually, what I did is I was just gonna pack up and come inside. Like my impact drill, I was waiting for the battery to charge anyway. So it was like, I'll just go inside and whatever, because the smoke was starting to get to me. And I was starting to get a headache. And then he rolled in. And I'm like, and he's like I said, he starts yelling at me. So he said, Code needs to get down here right now. I should call the fire department. I said, look, you do what you feel you need to do. For me, I just want to get along with you and them and them. Like, I don't want the fighting, man. I said, but that is kind of bullshit. I said, I'll get a video. I don't give a shit. Here, I take a video. So I have a video of him actually doing it. Because I like receipts. I keep receipts at this point. So I got him on fucking camera doing it. But I'm not mad about it. That's just the thing. I'm just gonna say, if any, like, they're doing this type of stuff, I'm keeping the receipts of what they're doing because I know that they don't like me. And I don't know why. I know why. It's so, I told the peace dealer this earlier. It's so beautifully highlighted in my chart. Pluto opposite Sun. I draw people to fucking hate me. Either they love me, or no, usually they hate me. And then when they get to know me, they really like me because I'm not like an ass. Well, okay. I'm an asshole, but in a fun kind of way. And I like, yeah, I'm just sitting there thinking, and I wasn't trying, I didn't, what I said to my neighbor, I'm like, look, dude, they don't got no integrity. They got no, like, but we're supposed to be different than what they are. Like, Jesus said forgive and all that. Like, seriously, dude, like, we have integrity. I understand this, but we're to be different. We're not supposed to be out here. Like, you do what you got to do, but it doesn't pay. You're big on, I'm wondering, I think he might be an Aries. Off the chain Aries. He does like the Eagles like I do. Like I said, cool dude. For the most part, he goes off. He goes off. He don't usually go off on me though. Him and I have had some, like I said, decent conversations. Um, Like, we talked about getting this tree taken down. Like, well, this you pretty decent guy. I don't have a problem with him. He don't have a problem with me. We used to. We squashed our differences, and I mean the main problem back here. But I don't even have a problem with them. They have a problem with me. So at one point, Blue Flame is gonna take the ladder, and I'm gonna poke up over the fence and say, "Can we talk, please?" So I don't got a problem with you people back here. I think your property is beautiful. I'm just trying to make mine look better. So if we can all just get along, I'd really appreciate that. We don't have to talk. Just know I don't hate you. I don't have no ill will. So if you see it, there. I really don't. I don't even know. She was nice. I don't know what the fuck happened. Like, she was extremely nice. I went over and talked to her a couple different times, and she was nice. Don't know, dude. They I don't know if it's because I get along with John, they don't like me now. I don't know. I don't get it. I like everybody. I like Heather. I like the people over here. I like the people over here. I'm trying to get to know my neighbors and be nice. And wait, like wave. These people. When John's wife was in a car accident right out here on Front Street, they went out on their front porch and sat and just watched. They never, like it was on a TV screen. They never even went over and told him his wife is in an accident. Like, you'd think if you had any kind of empathy, that'd be the first thing that you would do is run over and tell the woman's husband, you were in an accident, not sit there and just watch. Like I said, I don't know. Either way, Blue Flame did not flip out. Blue Flame did not confront. Blue Flame went about her business and cleaning up her property. I saw the code, because he did call code. I saw the code people drive by. I waved. Hi, how you doing? They didn't come talk to me. I'm outside cleaning up my property. They see it. They know. Blue Flame is back. And ain't going nowhere. A much better version of Blue. I ain't mad at nobody. I really don't care. The fuck it in the chuck it bucket, or yeah, Mercury's still in shadow. Give me a little. The chuck it in the fuck it bucket is like my go-to at this point. If I can't control it, oh well. It's not something that I can actually control. I can pray. That's up to him. I just gotta go around being happy and different. And you wouldn't know what? When I said that to him, he then apologized to me for getting so frantic. Because I said, look, we're supposed to be different. They might not have integrity, they might not think the way we do. They don't got God. So what do you expect, man? You gotta be different. Fighting fire with fire. I'm fighting fire. I'm fighting hate with love. I don't care. You wanna be mean? Go ahead. I'm just gonna go about doing what I do. Like I said, maybe one of these days I'll be like, what was that guy's name? In freaking. He was in Christmas with the Cranks too, and I very well may do what they were gonna do. Just like go to Aruba over Christmas, something like that. Somewhere, yeah, not around. I think I'm gonna go on Christmas by myself, just me. Yep. Take a freaking vacation, just off grid. I could use that downtime. That's the truth. Yeah, he apologized. And I said, look, I've just learned to take things in stride and go with the flow. That's all you can do. People are showing their asses. That's just the way life is. What are you going to do about it? Don't let it kill your peace. I'm not anymore. I'm just going to laugh. Be like, oh, whatever. Learn to, like, I get it. She was right over the fence. She probably felt my good energy and it probably stirred her demons up. I understand. I understand. I was making noise too, but I have to get my work done. Yeah, all last summer, that's all I heard was pounding and freaking souls. I don't want to hear shit. So I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Tiki shed, halfway built. I decided I am not putting the grass on it though till spring. That will wait till spring. I'm gonna put shingles on it. It'll be good for the winter. I'm gonna put shingles on it, so don't get like your panties in a bunch, people. I got shingles, but I'll actually put the grass on in the spring, so it's fresh for next year. I'm super excited. So, because I'm doing it myself, my own design, myself. Like I said, by the way, the window I found does not fit. I'm not going to be able to use it for my shed. No big deal. I mean, I could use it maybe as a skylight. That's an idea. I just have to make sure it's sealed real good. I could use that as a freaking skylight in there. Wouldn't that be some shit? That'd be some shit. Just got another idea. Download. Oh, and I never have a pen when I need it. Might be able to use that window as a skylight. Talk to my dad about it. He's not retired, so he can come here and help me with the roof. Just with like, and have to help me with the whole damn thing, but just to get the freaking thing set and the first few screws in, I got it from there. I'm a big girl. List. The plywood. That was like $38 a piece. So yay. Are y'all energized? How y'all feeling with the Aries full moon? It's gonna take place in about, I don't know, what, 12 hours? Roughly around 12 hours away. Yes, I feel it. I'm like, what happened to me? Where's my temper at? Where's that, I'll rip your throat out at? Oh. It's still there. Don't worry. I'm pretty sure it's still there. I just don't think it's supposed to be aimed at nonsense. And petty shit. We're not doing petty up here anymore. Well, okay, hold on a minute. Maybe we will sometimes, but I'm trying, guys. I am. Happy Aries full moon. I'm making tea for the full moon. I'm in the middle brewing my tea. Yes, I know. Well, this is kind of Aries jargon anyway. I'm in spandex and yeah, what it is. Had a good day, like I said. And I actually got to remind people of how we're supposed to treat people who suck. Not like the way they treat us. Supposed to ignore them like they don't even exist. The less reaction, the less they can suck off your energy and feed. Either way, at one point, they will see for themselves. Everybody. Everybody will see for themselves who's real and who's not. I'm telling you, people are like robots. You can tell the difference between those who have a soul and those who don't. You can. You know, and there's some people right now that are on the freaking brink of selling out. And please be praying for your fellow mankind, because when the pressure comes, who's gonna fold? So here's the thing. There has to be a group of us that people are like, look, I'd rather have that kind of joy than all the money in the world. I'd rather be at peace than any amount of dollars. Because there's some people who are so tormented, you know, but they're too prideful to say anything. So we just have to be an example. And they'll have to choose. So, like I said, I'm just being the example in my community of trying to better my buildings, better myself, better my relationships, even with my community and my neighbors, and not be an asshole like I would normally want to be. It's like, where did I go? Like I said, it's still deep in there, and it can erupt at any given time. I pity the fool who it would erupt on, because it'd be definitely a righteous anger. It wouldn't be an anger out of hostility at this point, because I understand humans. It'd be a righteous anger. That's all I'm getting mad at now. People do shit to me, I expect it. I got Pluto opposite Sun. Do all you want. Feel free. Like I said, the more hate you throw at me, the more stronger I get. And the more loving I can be to myself. These people don't understand. They're going to want what you got. However, there's a difference between wanting what you got and coveting it. Wanting what you got means they're going to work on themselves and not suck your energy. That's the difference. Yeah. Sometimes you got to throw your hands up in the air, because all people will do is be a leech. Like I said, what do we do to leeches? We dump salt on them. Just like they banish dark forces, they banish leeches. they actually make them dried and shrivel them up. Leeches hate salt. So, pouring the salt in. Actually, I do believe Jesus said, you're the salt of the earth. You are the salt of the earth. That was a download. Thank you, God. Give it flavor. And anything, salt meant a lot. Flavor. And you have the power to banish dark forces. Common salt, sodium, yeah. And leeches. So make sure you're pouring salt on all that. Take your salt baths. Tonight is a major clearing. Major clearing. What did I tell you? Back at the Libra new moon, I said, look, we have very little time because by the Aries full moon, we're going to be ready to go. Like, we're not carrying this baggage anymore. We're not. If you did the work, you're on your way. If you're working on yourself, I applaud you. Continue coming right up with us. We're not going to let you behind. That's for damn sure. But there's a whole new wave of people that are about to be looking for salt. There's my girl. OG Light Warrior. Boy, do I got a story. Either way, you're to be salt. Like I said, it pisses off people's demons when you're different. Yep. OG. I'm going to give a real quick synopsis. The neighbor with all the cars, that dude. The one that yells a lot outside all the time. Doesn't yell at me. Kind of nice guy. He's very nice to me. We squashed our beef. Well, OG Light Warrior. Remember? Exactly. How long were you on here? Did you hear this story? Or did you just now get on here? I'm not going to reiterate it, but I will quickly for you because I was okay. I will reiterate it real quick. Remember how I was on the phone with you and I went down and I got the shit at my apartment? I came here, started working. Okay. Remember that? And I'm like, well, I'm gonna let you go, and you had to go do shit. Well, and I started working on my shed. Remember? Okay. Well, it's about halfway done. So, I had that reciprocating saw going. I was drilling. Dude, everything was going real smooth. Pretty doggone smooth. For about, I'd say about 2 hours. Pretty smooth, I'm looking around. I'm zoned in, getting that energy out. I shit you not. The neighbor behind me goes over to her burn pit and throws a bag of trash in there and starts burning it. Smoked me out. I didn't say anything. I just started cleaning up. I was out there for like 2 hours. Oh yeah. I just started cleaning up. I was like, well, it is, dude, the other neighbor, the guy that has all the vehicles out here that parks stupid all the time. I just started cleaning up, and not to mention, I was waiting for my drill because I was waiting for the battery to recharge. He comes driving real slow past my driveway, and he's screaming out his window. I thought he was yelling at me at first. He's screaming, "Those sons of bitches! They're burning their garbage again!" And I'm like, he's yelling in full blown red face, like he was pissed. And I'm just like, I go over and I'm like, look, dude, stop. Like, look, I said, they probably did that because I was out here like working on building this little shed thing. They're probably pissed. They do this every time I work on anything out here. So that's just how they are. And he's like, I don't give a shit. He says, I should call the fire. Like, he was going off. And he's like, I'm calling code. I'm like, well, you do whatever you feel. He's like, they act like they own this whole effing like block and nobody likes them. And I'm like, look, dude, they did it because they don't like me. They're like, well, they don't like me either. So why wouldn't they just do that? Like, I looked at him. He's like, they have zero integrity. They don't care about nobody but themselves. And I'm like, look, dude, that's why we're supposed to be different. We can't expect that from them. We got to expect this. They're not going to like us because we're not like them. Cold-hearted and empty. Like, we're not. Like, he's passionate about injustice. My God, he was crime watch for Sunbury, for Pete's sakes. He was crime watch. Moved right next door to my house. That was great. Either way, yeah, him and I get along great now. For the most part, like he has his moments, but I don't ever act mean to him or say anything mean to him. My daughter will flip him off because he parks stupid, but I don't have a problem with anybody. I don't even have a problem with these people. After my fence was up, I was like, well, damage is done. Like, it's over. I don't have a problem with them. I'd rather get along with everybody. Every single one of these. Me personally. I don't have time for games. Like I said, if they don't like me as a person, that's okay. They don't have to. Join the club. Like I said, so beautifully highlighted in my chart. Pluto opposite Sun. You just attract hate until they get to know you. Like, for real. Like, I thought about, like, what is the name of that? The show keeps coming. The guy who goes up over the fence to talk to the other dude, but you only ever see like this part of his face. What the frick show is that? Tool Time, whatever it was. Like, one of these times, I kind of just want to go up over the fence and be like, look, can we please call a truce? Because I don't have a problem with you guys. Like, you stay over there, I'll stay over here. I have no issues. Yeah, home improvement. There we go. That's what I'm doing. I just want to be at peace with everybody. I don't have a problem with them. I don't have a problem. Look, I get it. Not everybody's going to like me, but that's not my business. However, we can at least act like fucking adults and not 14-year-old little petty little bitches, right? I would think we can act like adults. When I don't like somebody, I just don't talk to them. I don't try and make their life hell, and I don't try and go out of my way to freaking be rude and cruel. That's just not me. Um, Yeah, 8-year-old. You know, yeah, an 8-year-old. That's about the right age. Yeah. Hmm. It's like she thinks they have the right to sit outside every damn day, but I don't have the right. Dude, the flies have fucking disappeared. I can finally go outside and work. The flies they released. Let's just get that straight. Like, that's the shit that's been going on. And I've been biting my tongue. Well, some of them came back to life today because it got in the 70s. We're going to have a nice, good freeze one of these nights. I think it's supposed to get down below 50 tonight. That should take care of the little fucking bastards. Either way, um, but it's like they do that to be a douchebag. Like, who would ever fucking do that to a person? That's why, like I said, when I get rid of that tree, then what? Where are they going to go? Back to their place. It's freaking ridiculous. Well, like I said, I'm just trying to get along and I'm trying to get my work done. That chick over here sits on her ass while her husband is the one building everything. I'm doing it myself. She doesn't have to see me. She doesn't even have to look at me at this point. I don't see what the problem is. We don't talk. What's the problem? I'm just out getting work done. Oh, you don't want my property to look nice? Tough shit. I'm a Libra rising. Yeah, it's going to be better than yours. For real. I got creativity. I don't buy my shit prefabbed. I'll make it. Just saying. It's the Arcturian way. Either way, I'll leave you with that. I'm gonna get off here. I just had to figure I would tell you that story. I figured my day was really good. And like I said, I even got to tell Mr. Neighbor next door, look, dude, you do what you feel is right. I personally don't give a fuck. I don't care about shit. What they do, I can't expect them to be a good person. I have to be a good person. But I can't expect that from somebody who does not know the God I know. Period. And he apologized for, like I said, for flipping out and me having to see that. Because I kind of was like, well, I'm really working on this whole thing of not getting frustrated with people that I can't control that. Like, I just have to go with the flow. That's where I'm at. I'm just going with the flow. I needed a break anyway, I said. It is what it is. I would have, he said, well, why didn't you call? I'm like, because I don't care. That's giving them energy when I care. I'd like to squash the beef, but it's squashed in my opinion. Beef is squashed over here all the time. But I don't think that they know this. Because I don't make an effort to talk to. I don't know what they freaking expect. What do they want? A fucking fruit basket that says blue flame squash the beef. She don't hate you. I don't hate anybody. I don't hold grudges. I'm an Aries. If you are an Aries sun, moon, rising, or have it heavy in your chart, after tonight, I'm telling you what, stop holding grudges with people. I'm not saying be a doormat. I'm not saying to trust naivete. I'm not saying don't watch patterns. I'm saying you need to release them. I prayed really hard the other night and said, look, God, I need to release everything I cannot control. And I want the feeling of peace and indifference that I know you're in control. I woke up yesterday morning and felt awesome. Just a renewed sense of joy. Because honestly, I was the one in my own head making myself miserable over something I can't control. It's those fiery darts, folks. They aren't even your thoughts that want you to ruminate and stuff like that, especially when it comes to past offenses, when it comes to matters of trauma and what hurt you. Well, I can't forgive because this. I can't. Yo, it's not for the other person. It never was. It's for you. So that you don't freaking become in that root chakra reactive mode anymore. I'm not saying you're not going to have quick reflexes, because the reflex is coming. You're still going to have the reflexes. I'm just saying when it comes to your emotions, you're not going to be reactive. You're just going to be like, ignore it. Like it's not even happening. I'm not even joking. That's pretty much what I did. It was just like automatic. Oh, that stinks. I guess I'm just going to go in the house. Yeah. And then when he started freaking out, it was just like, I'm out of here. We're not playing the games. Like, I get it. We cannot expect people who don't know God to act like they do. Let that sink in. They're going to be in that realm where they only think about things in this world that are 3D, tangible things. They can't see beyond it. They made that choice. We made the choice to be like, okay, God, we trust you. I'd much rather be on this road than that one. They look miserable as fuck. Can you imagine having to be like that and just be a miserable karmic like that and realize you're nothing but that when you have divinity right across the fence that you can never obtain? Like, can you imagine? Jealousy, anger, hate. That's what these demons are. That's what they exude. How are we supposed to expect them not to act that way? It's what they're programmed to act like. We're programmed to be more like God. They're programmed to be more like the devil. Period. That's where we're at. We're programmed to have self-control. And that's what I told dude out here. I said, I'm really getting to the point where I'm really trying to master my temper and self-control and not let things that I can't control affect me. People can be mean and rude and cruel all day long. That is a reflection of them at this point. Remember that. Every time that has been a practice ever since this Smurf Village stuff started happening. I might not go out and wear a mask, but I go out with a big smile on my face every time I go out. And I'm friendly to people, which people are not used to this day and age. I talk to people, I'm friendly, I smile, I act like I'm happy to be there. I wish everybody a good day. I take my cart back because it's the right freaking thing to do. Every time. It's like, it's what God would do. It's automatic. It's just something I know to do. That's right. Kindness, goodness, mercy, self control. Yeah. This is the fruits of the spirit. And if people aren't exuding that, I'm not saying I'm perfect at it and I'm not saying I don't fail, but man, I'm getting a lot better. I'm getting a lot better. Like I'm still not I'm telling you a story. I'm not even mad at these. I'm not mad. How can I be mad at them? I can't be mad at them. Doesn't mean I have to be their friend. Doesn't mean I have to go over there and have parties. Hell, no, we didn't do it beforehand. I definitely wouldn't do it, even if invited. You know, I wouldn't. I might say thank you. Maybe I'd pop in, but I wouldn't stay. Like I said, I don't have nothing against these people. I was upset when they did the thing with the fence. That did upset me. I have to admit. The way they acted and they treated me, like they can. It was completely like a flip of a switch. It was weird. So, either way, that's kind of my story. So weird. And I'm gonna come on and if you don't care that I look like this, I'm not sure what's going on. I gotta check to see if who's going live tonight. I don't know if the peace dealer's doing his full moon ceremony tonight or not. I think it's tomorrow. Maybe I'll come on and pull cards. What time is it? Is it 7 o'clock? What time is it? I haven't got my other phone. OG Light Warrior, what time is it? All right. Okay, here's what I'll do. If there isn't anything else going on live tonight, because I hate going live when other people are live that I want to watch too. um, maybe what I'll do is I'll go through, I'll check, and I'll put up a thing for a future live stream. So you'll just check in, you'll know whether it's tonight or it'll be tomorrow. Because maybe I'll go live tomorrow before I go out and work on the last part of this. Either way. Yeah, stay look for it to be around 8. If I go tonight, it'll be 8:30. If I go tomorrow, it means I won't be working on the shed. I'm gonna try and go tonight at 8:30 and then it's done. If I don't get it tonight at 8:30, I will go live tomorrow for the full moon, and it'll probably be roughly around 10 o'clock in the morning. It'll be 10 a.m. in the morning. I've been getting up like every day at like 7:30, 8 o'clock now. The other day it was a little bit not, but yeah, if it's not tonight at 8:30, it'll be tomorrow by 10. You'll see. Either way, I love you guys. Just let me check to see if anybody else is going live. If they are, then I will go live tomorrow at 10 a.m. Love you. Bye.